Good evening, everybody. It is June 8th, 2023. Okay, um, my watch says that it is 10:55 at night. Okay, so this is Persuasion Introduction Part 10. While her father, George Austen, was a country parson of limited means who frequently had recourse to borrow money from better off relatives and could rarely afford a carriage of his own, Austen's mother, the former Cassandra Lee, came from a better connected family with some intellectual and genteel roots. Jane's father was kindly and indulgent. Her mother, hypochondriacal, hypochondriacal. The word's like that long. Yet active and strong minded. The social life of the family was extensive and complicated, with a wide ranging network of kin and intimates to visit and entertain and gossip about. Yet the picture of stable rural society most people associate with Jane Austen was not true even then. The Austens socialized most people like themselves, the new professional class of people with some money and education, but no ancestral land, who tended to mobility, renting or buying this property or that, moving from town to city and back again, changing dwellings with professions, and very often driven away by debt. Jane herself, as a single woman with no portion of her own, was considered a poor relative by the more successful members of the family, such as the family of her brother Edward. As a boy, Edward had been adopted by wealthy, childless kin, the Knights, and took their name after their death. He inherited an estate, God Meersham, to which Jane was invited often, and at which she was perceived as an outsider. Her niece Fanny, Edward's eldest daughter, wrote after her aunt's death that she was below par in refinement, though superior in mental powers and cultivation, and had deliberately to overcome her commonness when visiting. Here is Austen's cheerful assessment of herself in 1815. I think I may boast myself to be, with all possible vanity, the most unlearned and uninformed female who ever dared to be an authoress. Jane Austen began to compose fiction at a young age, at least in early adolescence, if not before, producing extravagant parodies such as Love and Friendship that she dedicated to various